Welcome to the Commons at spiritandsong.com, a place for you to meet today's top Catholic artists, and a place where you can learn new music to help you express your desire to love, serve, and know the Lord. My name is Jackie Francois, and today we have Matt Maher, who will be sharing the song Come to the Water, originally written by John Foley of the St. Louis Jesuits. But Matt has re-recorded it, and he's going to share his version of it. Welcome, Matt.
Hey, Jackie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, good.
Good. So I want to know, how did you decide to re-record this song, and why?
Well, I grew up going to Mass just like everybody else and singing out of that brown Glory and Praise hymnal and, all the great St. Louis Jesuit songs, Gift to Find a Sweet, Dwelling Place, Be Not Afraid, Here I Am, Lord, On Eagle's Wings, and I remember, Come to the Water was one of them. And then a couple of years ago, I was at a youth conference, and it was a Steubenville youth conference, and it was a Friday night, and we were going to do a renewal of the baptismal promises, which was kind of unusual because it wasn't something that they had, it was sort of happened to do it for that year, and so we were trying to think of a great song, and I immediately thought of Come to the Water, and so we just started singing this song, and I happened to record it live that year. And so for a year, I had this live, sort of my own bootleg version recording of 2,000 teenagers singing "Come to the Water" just passionately. And at the end of it, I just started singing this phrase, "I will run to you." I guess just in prayer, I just had the image of of teenagers just running to the waters of baptism, just to be renewed, to be cleansed, to be restored. And so when it came time to make Overflow, I just really felt in my heart, and lo and behold, that was the anniversary year of the formation of the St. Louis Jesuits, 40 years. So it's just really, I feel like God's timing on it all, and yeah.
Matt, why don't you share some of that song with us?
Sure.
Let all who thirst, let them come to the water, and let all who have nothing, let them come to the Lord, without money, without pride. Why should you pay the price except for the Lord? And let all the poor, let them come to the water. Bring the ones who are leading, bring them all to the Lord. Bring the children without night. Easy the load and light. Come to the Lord. Come to the Lord. Come to the Lord. Come to the Lord. I will run to you. I will run to you. I will run to you, my Lord. I will run to you. I will run to you. I will run to you, my Lord.
So that was the first verse and the fourth verse, just the general idea of it. Playing capo 2, E chord shapes. It's obviously we're playing it, doing it in F sharp. I'm more of a higher baritone, so that melody on the note, let them come. You know, I've tried to do it in the key there, wrote it in F, and it's always like, let them come. It's like a foghorn went off. So, yeah, we play it in F sharp, and it's just basic chords, E. And there's a couple of different ways to play. One way is to play it up here, and the other way is kind of like an open bar chord almost. So you hold down certain notes, and you just kind of let it ring out. So it creates a kind of a fuller sound. So especially if you're in a smaller, you know, ensemble or group, you know, and a lot of times acoustic guitar players, you know, these are different ways to kind of make it sound, you know, fuller. Yeah. So, the first 3 verses, the chords for the verse, it's just E, A, E, and then sort of that B bar chord open thing, back to the E, and then I kind of throw in a little sus chord there, and then E back to the A, and then this chord, which is basically just an E over a G sharp, but I play it kind of this way. So it's there's a little 9 in there, but it's a little easier to kind of get around because my hands don't naturally. Yeah. I never took guitar lessons, so. But and then to an A, and then to a B, and then on the last verse, there's this one chord which, you know, you get lots of emails and they're like, what is that thing? And it's easy the load and lie. And basically all it is, it's once again, if we're capoing 2 and we're playing E chords, it's just an A minor with like an A, it'd be like an A minor 6, or like an A minor and then you add a F sharp on it. And so this would be a B minor with a G sharp if you're playing it on the piano. So easy the load and lie, and that's what the melody's already doing. Yeah. So the melody's kind of doing that note. So I just kind of was fooling around on the piano and I found that one chord and I thought, oh, that's really pretty. And so that's kind of generally it. And usually I'll start, practical tip, especially if you're in quiet or prayer settings, worship settings, sometimes I'll just take the pick and kind of cup it in my hand, and then I'll just use my thumb to strum the strings. Yeah. So you get this kind of more...
You can build.
Yeah, you get kind of a gentle effect, you know, so it isn't like, you know, all of a sudden you're like... and it's really quiet, you know, and so, yeah, those are just different little techniques you can use to kind of help build the song.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your version of the song, Come to the Water, Matt.
Thank you, Jack.
And thank you for watching. We hope you join us next time at the Commons.